morning, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Sandra, and today we're going to be doing another week of planning in my Golden Aspen binder. We are sitting around the middle of the month now. It's exactly Thursday, August 15th. So we've got 2 more weeks to go, and I was looking at my schedule the other day. I'm just looking here. Probably should be looking at my work planner, but it's the 15th. I will be filming, let me think here. So we're planning for the week of the 19th to the 25th today. And then next week we'll be planning for the week of the 26th to the 1st. And that will actually happen. So I've got 2 full weeks left in here. And then the Wednesday, the 28th, I will be filming for my next monthly setup. So that's what's happening there. We only have a little bit left, and I'm excited. Well, I'm actually happy with this binder. I'm happy with these inserts. They look really, really pretty. And my binder, I don't know, I've got this feeling in my planner, when I'm using my planner, I feel like I'm super, super organized. And even though I haven't even started the David Allen Getting Things Done project that I wanted to do, I feel like I'm already kind of there. Like I'm already in the middle of that because I do write everything down. Anyway, I've just been feeling a certain kind of way when it comes to my planner, and I don't know, I feel like I'm doing pretty good, with the organization department and getting things done. And maybe it's just because I did get a few things done. I don't know. Maybe. Could be. Okay, so I want to cross this off. Film plan with me. My kids aren't awake yet. It is 7, it's almost 8 o'clock. I keep sleeping in on these days. So I'm going to go to my task card, and I'm hoping that my dogs aren't going to wake up my kids. Okay, so the weekly task card will start with the review of the previous week. So to do that, I do go to my dailies, and then we just jump to the previous Thursday. Okay, so here's Thursday the 8th, and last week before the weekend, let's see if I can remember what's going on. I think I was actually pretty decently had everything together on Thursday. The only thing I didn't work on were the stickers, which, I mean, Thursday isn't a sticker day anyway. I just sometimes, I'm like, oh, I'll work on stickers on Thursday, because it's like the day after I'm supposed to, and then I never end up getting time. And I was supposed to do the bathroom, but everything else I had on here got done. That's right. So I had cleaned out the base of my fridge, and I actually went ahead and finished the veggie drawers and the freezer. So the fridge was completely done, and I felt really, really good about that because, it always feels good when you clean out your fridge and see what food you have, and it just feels really good. So I did get my video edited that day, got that done. I also cleaned off my night table. So I had this organizer thing where I kept baby stuff in, kept it on my night table because for a long time my son Logan would sleep with us because I was afraid he couldn't breathe, and I think it was probably for the first 6 months of his life he was in bed with me. And yeah, so that's gone. So now my night table is cleared off. And the inside of my night table didn't really need to be cleaned because I've been keeping it really super organized with these little cubby drawers. So kind of got to the point where I had to in the end with that, because you know how things just get unorganized, and then in the end you start throwing stuff into a drawer rather than like actually keeping it tidy. This actually stayed tidy, so I'm pretty happy. And then I also started my Christmas list, and I just started adding stuff that I knew my kids wanted. So I did that. And then moving on to Friday, so I wasn't quite as productive. So Friday, I did stay home actually, and I made a Costco list. Let's see here, paid the bills, started rewriting song cards. I think I rewrote Chad's, so I did all of his. His are easy. He has 1 page. I've got 4 pages. I printed my son's school insert, so that got done. I rewrote my reference section. That's kind of what took me a long time. I remember that now. And I kind of cleaned up. I put away my July washi, like the tropical stuff, and my tropical stickers. I organized and tidied up that. I rewrote my reference section, and I don't know if I can show you guys, but anyway, I rewrote it on grid paper, like graph paper, and then I also, yeah, I rewrote it on graph paper, and then I also added these little clips to keep like certain sections together for myself. So like I mentioned before, I do have my grandma's info in here. I've got routines and stuff in there as well, but I've got particular info from like previous months in there, because every time I take out a month, I put it in my storage binder, and then it's harder. I can still access it, but I have no idea which day what information is on. And if it was a whole page of information that I needed, I would probably just reference it in here and say like, go to page blah blah blah, like day in this binder. But if it's small enough, I just rewrite it. So that's where that lives. But yeah, I'm not sure if I went to Costco, or maybe I think I got Chad to go to Costco. So the poor guy, after work, he was done at 3. He went to Costco, and then he went to get takeout for the kids. Okay, so Saturday. This is the day that we went to karaoke. I don't know why I didn't write it down. It was actually Chad's birthday celebration. And we were supposed to meet up with friends, and yeah, it was an interesting night. No, this was Saturday, so I'm trying to think what I did. Again, a lot of things got pushed to the wayside, but I put away my washi, planner order. I'll talk about that later, maybe. I'm not going with Franklin for my compact this upcoming year. I decided on something different. It was either that, or it was going to be Carrera inserts, and I still might pick Carrera inserts up because they're so cute for the compact. We'll see. And I really do like having information like the day on 2 page, so I have room to write in there. But I don't use my compact as often, and I don't want to waste money, so we'll see. Okay, so yeah, put away stickers. I thought I did that the other day. So yeah, I didn't actually do too much. We worked on toy cleanup. I think that's what Chad and I did. So we went to town and we organized the toys, and we got rid of a whole bunch of stuff. So that was good. And then this is just stuff I have to give to my sister, so that will be referenced. Let's see. I usually put it not on the front of the monthly, but right here. Yeah, I have it here. See, I was smart, and I put everything on here. So August 10th, notes from Melissa, baby stuff. So when I did let her know. I told her I've got a whole bunch of stuff for her to pick up, but she just hasn't come and like stopped by yet. Okay, Sunday. Right. I think I just didn't really do a whole lot. Chad mowed the lawn, and I went grocery shopping, and I think that was it. Grocery shopping. I had really bad foot pain after that because I think I went with my daughter. Yeah, I did. I went with my daughter, and I got all of my son's school supplies too, so that's done. There's just one more thing coming today. I ordered a pencil case, and I did get a backpack the other day from Costco. So, but the majority of his school supplies were done on Sunday, and then Monday. So now this, like, I'm looking at how many arrows I moved forward on Monday. And that's unlike me. I think some of the tasks I did on Monday, there were a lot. So I had done my journaling stuff, but I never got to the kids' journals. I transferred my blog, did some Instagram stuff, weekly reviews, laundry, dishes, emails, and I set up my compact for the week. Oh yeah. That's what took the most time. So I actually spent all day Monday outside. Well, not all day Monday. It was like 4 or 5 hours. I did my Jane's Agenda masterclass. I watched that. I did the homework while I was watching, which was crazy. And I read the books, like the chapters that were required for that week. And the second book, there's not really chapters broken up, so I broke them up myself. The readings were so long. It took me 4 hours or 3 hours maybe to read all of it. To be fair, I was outside, and my son Logan did not want to go to sleep for his afternoon nap, so he was up outside with me all day, and I hardly got, I guess I had a lot of distraction. I think that's what happened. That's why I have so many things pushed forward, because I spent so much time outside, but I got all of my reading done. So that was good. Okay, and then Tuesday was a little bit more productive, I guess. I think I also went outside on Tuesday. So considering that, I didn't do too bad. I was supposed to write blogs and I did not. Instead, I actually had done a whole bunch of, I wouldn't say it's a whole bunch, but I had done some, when I was doing my readings, I actually had 5 ideas to write for blogs. And the reason why I was doing 2 blogs this day was because next week we're going to be in Vancouver again on Tuesday. We'll be coming home on Tuesday. So I was like, I'm not going to have time to do all that stuff on Tuesday. So I did 2. And so now I'm kind of caught up for my blog writing anyway. So I'm happy with that. We ran errands on Tuesday. That's kind of what happened there. So I knew I had to go get gas. I knew I had to go to Costco and get my son's backpack. And he got this, the brand name is Champion. Sometimes Costco will have Puma brand and sometimes they'll have Champion. I think his first backpack was Champion, then his second was Puma, and now this one is Champion again. So we try to keep one backpack for at least every 2 years until it starts wearing down. And got his backpack. I got gas. We went and got coffee, and we went to Sobeys to get a few groceries, and then I had to pick up a prescription for my son. So yeah, and I didn't get anything edited. Still a lot of things crossed off, but I did clean my bird's cage, so that was good. I worked on September goals. That's what I did. I wrote out everything in my Cultivate What Matters planner and wrote out the goals. And I'm glad I got all that done. So even though it was rough because I didn't get tons of work done, we had to get those errands done. So at least they're done. Okay, and then I just wrote out all of the orders I'm waiting on. Waiting on Planners Anonymous Chapter 8 that's coming right now. I did order Cocoa Daisy. I'm excited. And I think my plans, here's where I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my plans for the rest of the year in regards to stickers and planner setups. I think my plans have changed a little bit. So I don't know when this Cocoa Daisy kit is coming. It's a beautiful fall vibes. And yes, I did a fall vibe binder last year, but I used my Trillion binder and it was purple, and I don't know, it was okay. It wasn't the greatest setup that I'd ever had, but I have no idea what binder I would use this year. I did hear a birdie. I'm in some Facebook groups, and I don't know if this is absolutely true. I don't know. This is just speculation, just rumor. But as of, is it the 28th, that there will be new Franklin planners dropping on the site. And someone also mentioned there might potentially be new vintage Aurora. And so I'm kind of flabbergasted, because why would they not have come out with 2 vintage Auroras at the same time? I don't know, because as we all know, the dusty blue is currently on the website. So everyone's speculating as to what the color is going to be, and I'm really hoping it's going to be a brown color. I really am. I really want a brown in my collection. And if it's brown, it's going to be amazing, especially if it's almost like a fall autumn brown. Whatever brown color it is, if there even is one, I'll use for November. I was going to use a black binder, and it was going to be a monochrome look. A monochrome look. And I completely changed my idea behind it. And even if there is no new binder coming, I will be changing my sticker plans. So considering my motivation for stickers right now, I have not been able to work on them. So I am changing I'm still going to do some charms, but I'm done with the stickers. I'm not done. I'm still keeping my shops open and stuff, and I'll make more stuff. But I feel like I'm burned out a little bit, and maybe it's from the trip to Vancouver. I don't know. Or from the trips to Vancouver, could be. I am trying to keep my head above water, and right now also is not the best time to be trying to push myself and keep ahead of my marketing schedule. I'm still going to create freebies in case people have orders, so I'm still going to create little ideas and have something available for that if people order stuff. But I'm not going to push myself and try to have a theme for each month. Because it's just too hard. I might do something fun for Christmas, because Christmas is my favorite It's not my favorite season, but I do love planning for Christmas, and I love decorating my planner for Christmas. And I like having like those decorative stickers and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. So I think I'm just going to focus pretty much on like marketing for my affiliate marketing stuff, and you know, just kind of slow it down and not put so much pressure on myself that I have to design on that Wednesday, because I just haven't been able to. Like yesterday, I did so much work that has nothing to do with design. I didn't work on stickers at all. I did, but I printed my next theme for the month of for September, and so it wasn't my sticker design that I did. Coming to Wednesday, so this is yesterday. The only thing that I pushed forward really was the toy cleanup, because I wanted to finish that, and then editing a makeup video. Crossed out sticker design, as you can see, but I did a lot of work. I printed some of my design stuff for September. I did receive my Q3 Planners Anonymous kit, my Q3, the quarterly kit that came. So I'm happy that came. I wrote 2 blogs yesterday, and I did my budget. I cleaned the upstairs bathroom finally, but I feel like I was very lucky because the kids were pretty good. I woke up at 5 yesterday, did a whole bunch of work. That's how I got all of this work done. And then my mom came, picked up the kids, and took them to an indoor playground while my baby slept. So it was really nice. I had at least 3 hours of quiet time, which was amazing. Well, no, like 5 if you include the morning. So, or 6. Yeah, 6 hours of quiet time yesterday. So I was pretty productive. So I'm really happy with how my day went yesterday. That brings us to today. So I don't know if you can see this trend or not, but like if you look at Monday, right, it's like a whole list, like takes up the whole page. And then Tuesday gets a little bit shorter, but not really. Then there's Wednesday's a little bit shorter, and then Thursday is like, you know, half the page. So if I can get a lot of this stuff done today, then tomorrow will hardly be anything. And tomorrow is my catch-up day, so anything that doesn't happen today, I can work on tomorrow. And I do want to get everything done because Sunday we're flying to Vancouver. So I want to make sure that all my ducks are in a row, that my kids are happy, everything that they need is done. Like we're going to be getting groceries on Saturday, just make sure the house is stocked and prepped so that when we come back Tuesday, we don't have to run off and get groceries. Okay, so I'm just going to delete this. Oh, and you'll see me using this new whiteout. It's because when I went to Costco to pick up my backpack for my son, Costco had their like whiteout pack. It was like $10. And there was like 8 of these with 2 of the minis. And you guys know that I prefer these little guys because it doesn't twist halfway through. This one twists, so it's sideways. So I use these, and then when they break, I chuck them out because they inevitably break every single time. But these ones I've been noticing, they've been breaking off on me too. And I don't know, maybe it's my daughter messing with me. Like maybe she cut my whiteout. I don't know. But anyway, I've been using them because, I mean, they're cheap. For 8 of them, $10, it's like $1 a whiteout. And these are still like $4 or $5, right? For 1, not even for 2. Canada prices, it just, everything seems, when I say like the prices of things here, it seems cheaper, but it's not. It's not compared to the States, I mean. Okay. So yeah, so that is it for reviewing the week. Next is reviewing goals. I am excited. I think, to be fair, I think I've crossed off some things, so I guess I can't really like cross everything off right now because I did. Yeah, I cleaned. We did the garage. I can't remember if I did that last week. Did I? Did I have it crossed off? Anyway, we cleaned the garage. It's done. Hey. I also bought all the school supplies, so I would have crossed that one off. I did my July review, which I hadn't crossed off yet. September budget was done. So toy giveaway, I haven't given away anything yet. And also the toy cleanup, I have not cleaned up everything, but we did get a good chunk done. So Franklin September goals. Oh yeah, that's done too. Aha, I did that yesterday. See, right here. I filled out all of my goals. I did my Cultivate What Matters. I filmed the video, so now I just have to edit it today. But I did my Franklin goals, I did my business goals, which I'll show you, and yeah, I feel good about it. I did a lot of work. So we're going to Vancouver next, and then September plan with me is on the 28th. First day of school is the 29th. My husband's registration is due the end of this month, and then we're going to Red Deer on the long weekend because it's Labor Day long weekend. So yeah, and I also added in here clean Jeep. I'm going to do that. I wonder if I should do that. I put it in as a last minute goal on September, but I'm going to put it here. I'm going to see if I can do it this month. Okay. All right. Now the monthly goals. Let's see what we have there. We'll also quickly look at the monthly task list. Okay, so school supply shopping with backpack is done. School fee, not yet. September goals, all done. Basement clean, no, but garage clean is done. Toy cleanup giveaway, almost done. Visit Stanley Park. We're going to see if we can go to the park this trip, maybe. Chad's birthday is done. September planner set up, not yet. So quite a few tasks I could cross off there. So I'm really happy about how my August is going. Okay. And then looking at the master tasks, I think I also cleaned off this, I cleaned it up. I think I checked it off. So goals, that one I never did. Systems, Connor's closet. No. Connor started his meds. I have to cut everybody's hair, school supplies. And I also want to clean my son's desk because in order for him to use it when he does homework, I need to get all his stuff off of there. For work, let's see, goals were done. Order charms for October, I haven't done that yet. Classic Franklin setup, not yet. Bullet journal, not yet. Stickers, I'm going to cross it off. I'm still going to do freebies. And I don't think I'll do die cuts. With September planner deco, I'm starting. I'm going to try to finish it today, so I'm going to cross it off. But I did start. I'm printing some on regular paper, and then I'm printing some on this clear matte paper. So, I don't know, my printer is being all wacky. I don't know what happened. So some of the stickers aren't like, yeah, that one worked. Some of them were being weird. And the cuts were all over the place. But I think I don't have to reprint that one. I'm not going to waste paper. Okay, so that was reviewing the goals. Now reviewing compass card. So water, I have not. Journal, yes. Outside, I have been a little bit this week. And reading, yes. Oh, not spiritual though. Oops, my bad. Toy cleanup, we worked on that. Connor's meds. Preschool search, haven't worked on that yet. I don't even know if I can get her in right now, so I have to double check with that and see. It might be too late, and I hope it's not too late. I hope you can just have the kids go in if there's a room, but I don't know how that works. I know school is a little bit different, and she'll be starting school next year, so whenever the intake is, I have to look at that. Bathroom is done. Yard cleanup is done. Garage is done. Yay! Date night karaoke. Chad's birthday present. All done. I love crossing things off. Planner sweep. I did read. I didn't meet my book goal, but I am reading tons. Week 2 is done. All of this stuff is done as well. Print. I haven't ordered the coffee stuff, but I did print the stickers. And I did not do that, but I did the blog, and I won't be doing die cuts, so I'll just be working on the freebies. So I'll put that on the next one. So overall, I think I've had more check marks on this compass card than I have had in a very long time. I feel very good, and the only reason I was able to do that garage was because Chad was there. to be honest, most of it was his stuff, and I'm glad that he felt like he was in a cleaning mood, because it's really hard being the planner in your family and not being able to touch the stuff. So it finally got done. Really, really happy with that. Okay, the next thing is to look at the calendar, the master task, and the inbox. I realized last week I forgot to check out the inbox. So we're going to go there today. So Logan's toys, I did organize the stuff, and I'm giving a whole bunch of them to my sister. So when she comes and picks stuff up, I'll give that to her. Let's see what else I can cross off, or we'll have to potentially do. When I come back here for my week, I will have to look at it again, because I will not remember. But I do have to make the preschool thing a priority. I have to check into that. Toy organization is almost done. I have to call the doctor because I think I started Connor's medication too early, and the appointment isn't until the 23rd. So I'm going to see if she'll forward me more medication. That one's done. I really need to print or replant my broken indoor pots. So I'm going to do that, or replant my plants. Mark, send out pics, not yet. Rewrite song cards, I started. Okay, so yeah, I mean, not terrible. I'm going to come back and reference my inbox after. My calendar. So for the week of the 19th to the 25th, that's what we're looking at already, which I cannot believe. So Monday, we're leaving for Vancouver on the Sunday. The appointment day that we have is on the full moon on the 19th, on Monday. And the 20th will be home. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be home by I think we get back to the airport at 5. So we should, and we're going to drive this time because I just feel more comfortable in my car. The last few taxis we've had have been a little iffy. So we're going to drive home, and it'll be nice to drive. Okay, budget like usual on Wednesday. And then Jean's Agenda anniversary sale. This is the first time I'm telling you guys about it, but some of you who are fans of Jean's Agenda will probably already know, because you're already switched into Jean's Agenda social sites and all that good stuff. She's having her anniversary sale on the 22nd, starting 12 p.m. PST time, which is 1 o'clock my time, Mountain Standard Time. And I'm so excited. She's got some doorbusters. There are some freebies or some mystery bags, which I might pick up another one of those. I'm excited for. And another cover. So I'm going to pick up probably a wrap cover. And there are some discs maybe that I might look at getting if they have any, because I'm really excited about that. So that goes until Monday, 12 p.m. PST, until the 26th. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited for that. And then also, Franklin Planner will drop the new Franklin Planners. I'm just going to write it on my calendar. I think it's the 28th. I'm just going to double check my phone. Okay, yeah, so I was mistaken. It's on the 26th. So I'm nervous because, yeah, they're saying that there's going to be another vintage Aurora, and I'm not ready. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I am freaking out, because it does feel like we just got the dusty blue vintage Aurora that was released in spring. For Christmas, I have no idea which binder I'll use for November, but for Christmas, I always go back to Christmas colors. I've got my red Reese binder. For some reason, I always go back to my green binder. I've got the teal vintage Aurora, which looks like a forest green. And I love that binder for Christmas. It's the one I used last year. But we'll see how it goes. I do have a few other options I could potentially use for Christmas. And we'll just see. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's happening, but I'm nervous all at the same time. Okay. Let's see what's next. Oh, we need to look at, we did the month, the inbox, and the master tasks. That's right. Well, we already kind of looked at the master tasks. It's just something I'll have to reference as I go through. But I want to do the kids' closets and stuff, maybe their hair before school starts. Because literally, we've got 2 weeks before school starts, too. So, and my son's desk is kind of a basically anything that hasn't been crossed off yet. Really. So yeah, so I'm going to organize my priorities when it comes to terms of my stickers and stuff. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so plan week. I'm going to plan the week. We're going to transfer my tasks over. I'll make new monthly tasks from the master tasks, and then I'll also do my business stuff. As soon as, let's see here. So I will probably be ordering from the jeans anniversary sale. And when I do that, I will switch my cover out. Right now I have the July cover. So this is the one that was like the beachy theme. And it's obviously not in a wrap. So when I get my wrap, if I just choose to order one, I don't think I'll do snap covers again. As you can see, my planner is at capacity. Like it already won't close. I don't even have the snap cover on it. And it's already like sticking open a little bit. And these are 2-inch discs on here. So I think that I think wrap cover will be in my best interest. It'll keep everything closed, make it look pretty. I do have the teal wrap cover. It's the only one I have so far. And then for snap covers, I've got the black and the light pink. And then I'm also going to think about what we're having, like what I'm doing for next year's setup. So I'm going to be ordering a set of monthlies again and a set of weeklies, and I don't know exactly which ones I'm going to like look at, so I might take a look at the website today and kind of like set up my cart for what I'm looking at and what I want. I really like these monthlies. These were discontinued, which is unfortunate because I really started falling in love with them. Even though they're not lined on this page, I really like them. And then the weeklies, and plus I had the projects task list on the other side. These are the weeklies I've been using, and I've also started getting accustomed to these as well, and I'm not sure if they're available either. So it's frustrating when you fall in love with something and then it just gets discontinued, especially the whole half letter thing from Jane's Agenda, the unpunched. I'm still bitter about that, but you know, I might still continue for a little while because I can get the junior half letter, because I do have my planner in junior half letter. So it will make it easier for the covers at least, because they'll already come punched. So that'll be nice. And it just sucks because I may like to use some of those inserts in my Franklin and I won't be able to as easily. Okay, so let's go ahead and plan for the week now. I've got a lot of stuff left to cover here, and part of me kind of wants to jump into my new setup already, but I can't. We're not there yet. I think I crossed off everything here too that I can. Okay. Yeah, so still 2 weeks left to plan, and I don't want to jump ahead. I already have my son's first school page here set up, and I did print more inserts. I put them in my binder. So as soon as I switch over to my September setup, I'll be putting like a whole week's or whole month's worth of these in there, along with my dividers again. But yeah, I'll be doing 2 more weeks at least in this binder, and then we'll jump ship to the new setup. Okay. Let's start planning. All right, guys, we are all done. So I just had a thought here, and this is next week. So I realized it's not going to be a big work week for me because we will be traveling for 2 of the days out of the week. And if I'm cutting out stickers, I don't have to push myself as hard anymore. So I've still got things to do while we're traveling. Tuesdays, like I already wrote my blog, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do have things I do on Monday. So if I was to do everything Wednesday, this is everything I'd have to do. So I guess I organize this page a little bit differently than I normally do. Normally I just write down all of the things I do with little stickers, but yeah, they'll be a little bit different here. So if I can remember, I think I can schedule, technically I can schedule my blog to post at a certain time, but I won't be able to share to all the social sites. So I think I'll wait. Well, I guess I could still share it. I mean, that's not the end of the world if I did that. I would have to bring my computer with me if I was to do that, and I don't want to bring my laptop flying. So, and I guess it all depends. I don't think I'll have my Jane's Agenda sub box until maybe the end of this week or maybe the next week. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do there yet. but I do have a makeup video posting on that Monday. And then Tuesday, we'll be home sometime Tuesday. So, I mean, if I can get a head start on some of this stuff, maybe I could work on it Tuesday. But it's not a huge deal because I do have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then I've still got the weekend. So what I didn't realize was that next week, if we decide to go to Red Deer for the long weekend, if we leave Saturday morning or Friday night, I only have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And this is my big week because I have to do my bullet journal. I have to do my my Franklin planner. So, I mean, really all it comes down to are those two things because my compact isn't right. Like I'm not doing anything with my compact right now. I've already done my goals. So it would basically just be my my Franklin, which I do on the Wednesday. So, I mean, that should be doable. And then the bullet journal I can work on Monday, Tuesday. So, I mean, it should be okay. If I can get up at 5 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then let myself sleep in, that might be okay. So, yeah, just kind of thinking here. So, it's going to be a busy couple of weeks. But other than that, so that's kind of how my work planner looks like for next week. Okay, and then we'll talk about this a little bit. I ended up writing a lot of tasks on my weekly because I really want to get them all done. This is the second last week in this planner with this setup. Then we'll be moving on to my Tyler binder. And I've got a lot of things I want to take care of. So I think I wrote like absolutely everything on here. So, I mean, if I could get a big chunk of this stuff done, I would be so ahead of the game. I didn't bother putting basement because, I mean, we're going to be gone some of the week anyway. So I didn't want to like overextend myself. And it's honestly going to be like a multi-project. I have a feeling this basement project is going to like take over the entire winter. So there's that. Yeah, and that's something I can't do on my own. I definitely need him to be there to do this stuff too. So I left spots for the appointment day that we have in Vancouver for itinerary coming home. And then the rest of the week I have everything here. And then, yeah, I think everything is good. It's not overly decorative, but you know, that's okay. It's more of a definite functional planning week anyway, because I've got lots of things going on. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them down below. If you are new or have not yet subscribed, please do so. That would help me out so much. And click on the bell button to be notified when I upload new content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.